Hello everyone, welcome to your tarot reading 1111. I'm going to pull some cards for you, see what the energy is. Spirit, what is the energy? And as I'm pulling cards, please do remember to like, subscribe, and if the reading resonates, please do comment. And if you're looking for a personal, please do contact me at yourtarotreading1111 or 1111@gmail.com. Okay, let's see what comes up. All right. Ooh, lots of messages in this card also. The corn or a maze. You may feel like you're in a maze right now. The drum. So it feels like it's that time, like you're getting ready to hear from somebody. Here's the thunder card and magic. You're trying to manifest something, maybe a message from a person here. Okay, the ancient one, I feel for some of you, this is a person that you've been with for many moons. So this is a person of your past. The crow, this could be Scorpio energy, but this also is the end, like you had an ending with somebody. The rainbow, this could be same sex for some of you. And the sorcerer, I feel like that's another magician. So like this kind of energy, there's the female and the male version. Like you both want this. You both want to talk to each other. And it feels for a lot of you like it's getting ready to happen. At the bottom of the deck, we have Wild Woman. So for some of you, this could have been you. This could have been how your person saw you. Maybe that's what they said to you. You were too wild for them. Maybe this person loved everything about you, but they felt like they couldn't hold you down, or maybe you didn't want a relationship with them at one time in your past. And you do now. Feels to me like you're seeing something different. But you're also looking to the past here. So a lot of you guys are thinking about somebody from your past. And also somebody that you had a breakup with where felt like it wasn't over. That's what it feels like. It wasn't over. Because this person is also looking to their past. And the Magician card, she's thinking about someone. And here's the moon energy. And then also this rainbow card, there's messages coming in. So you may actually be hearing from someone for the first time in a long time. Also notice this is the ancient ones, which is a number 1, which would be equivalent to the Magician. This is the Magician card, or magic, which is 33 in this deck. But also the Sorcerer feels like a Magician card. So it's getting ready to happen. And again, this is like drum roll energy. Something is about to happen. You feel it. So maybe you started talking to somebody again. And you feel like this person wants to see you. Maybe they're going to try and run into you on purpose. Again, it feels like something undone. I also feel like there's been a change, perhaps, with when this person left. It just felt like a lot of things were undone. Like somebody that sort of up and left. This person could have left for somebody else, like from their past. And that's not for all of you. It's just a meaning here that's coming, or a message that's coming through. But I also see that this left you heartbroken. It exposed your heart. Okay, so let's see what comes through in tarot. What else, Spirit, do you want to say? Talk to us about this. Ooh, the first card that comes out is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so it has 3 women, which is usually the 3 of Cups, which is what I thought it was, but it's not. So to me, it shows that somebody may have gone to somebody else or felt like they made the wrong choice if that's what they did. Like, this is a change that they're having, or change of heart. But also, there's a lot of electricity between you and this person, or a lot of energy. Like, the connection, you could say, is very energized. It's also being looked over by the angels, or that's how the card shows it. Like, this could be, I saw this card here. I actually thought it said the chosen one. It says the ghost dance. Interesting. But, okay, I feel like it could have been a spiritual sort of connection. See, the heart of the sky. But nonetheless, under that, too, is many paths. There are many paths that you can choose to go on. I feel like maybe this one was a path that you wanted to explore that just never got the chance to really go anywhere, or when it was going somewhere, you felt like this person might have chosen someone, even though there's a activation here. It could have been a hard activation for you, so it could have taken you on a path, so like a spiritual path. But it's interesting that ghost dance does stand out to me, because I feel like this person may have ghosted you, maybe for a long time, and you may wonder about this person a lot. For some of you, this person could be of Latin descent or Native American. All right, let's keep going. What else, Spirit, for this energy, for this person? The Three of Pentacles. So some of you could have gotten together through work. Some of you, it may have been a relationship that never really started. Like, you may have had a work relationship, but you felt a lot more for this person. And this person could have been involved with another, like, could have already been in a relationship, is what I mean. But also, I feel that the meaning here is that some of you may have moved, or the other person may have moved. You may have been working with this person. But also, you may have had a relationship with this person, and this person just moved or left. Okay, what else? Spirit. Oh, these cards just fell in my lap. That's interesting. Crime scene, do not cross. Wow. So, okay. This is an energy of a lot of you were left not knowing. Like, not knowing if this person felt anything. This person may have worn a poker face, didn't show you how they felt, but you felt a lot. And you may have even gone on, like I said, on a spiritual path, and you just had no idea this person might have literally ghosted you, and you were just left with all of these feelings. And look how interesting, even this card is flipped over, which I think is very significant. Okay, so that's the Five of Cups, by the way, which tells us that this person regrets what they did. Okay, that is the number one meaning of that card, is regret. Here is the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like after this happened, for a lot of you, you try to busy yourself. You try to do what you could, but this person was always on your mind, and it's the same for this person. They've never forgotten about you. Okay, I feel like for some of you, since this connection started, it's just going to be different for all of you. How this started and how it came to be, we'll say, because I feel like for a lot of you, you may have had some indication that this person felt a certain way, but then their actions made you think otherwise, okay? But since that, I feel that, like I said, some of the people that you're dealing with maybe or have been married, and with the Justice here, I feel that they may not be anymore. But also I feel that if this person, because it's like you're trying to manifest a message here from this person, or you want to, and this person also wants to from you. And so what would come through in that message is that this person is no longer in this energy here where like there were other people fighting for his attention and love. I feel that if there was another person involved, she may have been, or they may have been, the person that either moved you or this person to another maybe post or location or job. I feel like this person's hands may have been tied because of some karmic contract that they were in, or it could be, again, a marriage that they were in, or a work situation. But here you see the moon energy in reverse. We get a lot of this moon energy where things have changed. And this is a very interesting card because it shows a woman here in the picture that has been mummified in water. So it's like this person has always remembered you through the connection and how he felt about you, how they felt about you, how this person felt about you. In this card, it's a male to female, but put it where it fits. And there are the howling dogs in the background. It's like this person can't hold it in anymore. Okay, and we're still picking up energy for this person. So here we get the King of Swords. I feel that you might feel like this person can come across in like a very bold way, but they can also be like this very sweet, charming person, and it kind of depends. Like if you're dealing with them on a personal level or at work, this could have also been your boss. I'm going to get more on this card. And I feel that what this card, though, is saying is that if this person would have come forward or told you in this energy how they felt, they wouldn't have been honest. And they would have probably said a lot of hurtful things, and so it was better and easier for this person to walk away. Whereas now this person would be extremely honest, but they would come across more like this person. I do want to get more on this energy. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles for this person. I feel like there's a balance here. There's a balance for this person now, maybe between like work and their personal life. I feel like they may have felt like they had to bury this and leave it in the past, but they never could. And again, you're like in ice almost in this picture, but it's water. So that tells me that like this person wanted to leave you there. Like they were afraid to go back. They were afraid to get hurt. They were afraid to address this, really, because they felt so strongly towards you. But for some of them, it had to do with work. Like, they couldn't tell you how they felt. Maybe it would have been a violation, you know, if they were your boss, or they could have been somebody that was even, like, a doctor, and you were their patient. Something like that. Or they could have been a professor and you were their student. It gives off an energy like that. Okay, so let's start to clarify this energy. I want more on this Queen of Cups. I want you to notice, though, there's the Queen and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, and then there's the King of Swords here for this person. Okay. So this person is leaving something. I feel like initially this person may have tried to go into calmer waters. They were trying to leave a situation so it wouldn't ruin them, the Crow card. But now I feel like a lot of them are following their hearts. So this person is following their hearts. Okay, so that's going to change everything. It's a change of energy. So this Three of Pentacles put this person in a hangman energy where they couldn't do anything. There was delays. There was also fear of sacrifice around this connection with you. And this crime scene, that almost is like the perfect depiction of how this person felt with this connection. It just felt sticky, maybe. So the Three of Pentacles is clarifying the Five of Cups. And this is a person that may have been thinking about the obstacles. They didn't see a way around them. Also, this is somebody that may have been looking at the long term of this, maybe thinking that it would have never worked out. They couldn't get around the red tape, so to speak, here. Okay. For the Eight of Pentacles, we get the Five of Swords in reverse with the Four of Cups. Yeah, they didn't see a way to make this work. They may have also provoked conflict between you and them, but there is a desire to reconcile for this person. And there's also a sudden awareness for this person. Too many cards. Okay, for the Justice card, what is the clarifier for the Justice card? So we get the Ten of Swords. We get the Seven of Swords. We get the Three of Pentacles. And we get this card of Watching You. So I feel like this person may have been somebody that was trying to be respectful to all involved. They didn't want to hurt anybody. And they wanted to do things right, maybe. I also hear the logistics of this. So that may be different for all of you. It's an overall energy that's coming through. I feel that also for some of you, this person may be dealing with deception from another. So it could have been from third-party deception, cheating, and this person walked away. And this also may be what reignited the memory. Like now that they're alone, things are more clear. They may have tried to suppress your connection or the feelings. Okay, let's get more on the Moon card. So for this Moon card, we get the King of Wands. So for this energy here, this person may have felt ruthless. Like if they were in a connection, a relationship, they didn't want to do anything impulsive. And they wanted to wait for the right time. Okay, give us more on this King of Swords. So this is an interesting card to me. But here it is. So they were very conflicted with their inner feelings. So this person may have acted a certain way to you, but it didn't match. And you always felt that this person's feelings didn't, or the way that they maybe acted or treated you didn't match because you felt the same way about them. And you always knew that there was a stronger connection between the two of you, although this person tried to hide it. Okay, what is this Queen of Pentacles for this person? The Death card. This person may have been very worried about their finances, especially if they were married. But there was no way around this. They might have seen the ex in this way where it was just all business. There was nothing else between them. This relationship for many of you was dead, like, before you. Like, if you feel guilty about this, it was already over before you met this person. Like, they were only together because of finances. But I feel like this person may also be waiting to reestablish themselves before they feel comfortable coming forward. I feel like this is somebody that really wants to come to you right. I'm going to extend this one because I want to read into the energy that they're in this moment. It feels like we're picking up a lot of just the storyline, but I want to get more of this person's current energy and what they would say to you, what they're thinking about you now, and what you may expect to hear from this person. Okay.